Hello, my beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. So guys, I just went through social media, and everywhere is lamentation upon lamentation. Um, the FCT, what do they call it? Chairman Association of Master Bakers and Caterers of Nigeria is complaining that the flour they used to buy less than 9,000 is now 45,000. 50k of sugar is now 80,000. Now, you know what is causing almost all these things, because I don't even think Nigeria produces our sugar. And the flour they're shouting, I don't think Nigeria produces our flour. But do you know Nigeria has the capacity to start producing these things overnight? Overnight. And I'm not joking. You understand? But, we have had incompetent government over the years. So it's not something you can just start growing today and it will grow tomorrow. But the government should start making concerted efforts and trying to grow these things in very massive scales. You understand? I think the production we are producing is even below the quantity for local consumption. Let me tell you the truth, Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world. And one of the most important things that defines poverty is food, lack of access to food. It's not even money, it's food though. You understand what I'm saying? If food is extremely cheap, you see people will not value it so much. And once you can eat, you can function properly. And if you do economics in the scale of preference, you'll find out that the most important things in human life is food, shelter, and clothing. So after you solve the food problem, you will now try and solve the shelter problem. Now, while you're doing all these things, you try to improve education, healthcare, roads, electricity is very important for modern living. Electricity. If Nigeria has electricity today, many people complaining about fuel, they will stop complaining about it. It's only people that has cars that will complain about the price of fuel. You understand? Which will be in their minority. Once you have your electricity, like in my community, which I won't mention the name of the community, we'll have 24 hours electricity. So because we have 24 hours electricity, does it mean I should not complain when other people don't have? No, I'm not selfish like that. I've always been somebody that, because I have and the other person doesn't have, it means I don't have. If you're a rich person and everybody around is poor, that means everybody's poor. So that's how the leadership of Nigeria over the years have destroyed the minds of Nigerians and made them useless. I saw another video. In Lagos Island, people were queuing up for bread and they were flogging them for small bread. In many countries that won't happen. The only people that will line up is people that are hobos, like what do you call it, scavengers and the rest. Normal people won't line up, but I'm telling you, if you go to that crowd, you see a lot of normal people there. So these are the things we were complaining. Now, some of the APC people and Daniel Rega, they are trying to blackmail people that, you should not mock people that voted against this administration. Come on, you should shut up, please, Daniel Rega. People have the right to mock anybody now. You're not like the people that are mocking them, they are enjoying life. Maybe they might be in a slightly better condition. But you were there during the campaign, people were crying. People were basically crying. You see, there's no people, they abused obedience, crazy. Almost the same way they abused Tinubu government. In fact, both PDP and APC combined at a point, they were just attacking obedience for people. There's no kind manner of name. Today, some of you call them obedience. And when you call them obedience, you expect them not to react. So now people are suffering, especially people that voted this APC. You want them not to celebrate. Even if it's you don't want people to celebrate, right? You don't know the election has economic consequence. Election is equals to economic. If you vote a bad leader, it will destroy economy. Let me even tell you, even though I don't like Tinubu, I believe that if Tinubu was in replacement of Buhari, there is no way, even with all his mago, Nigeria will not have this kind of economic crisis. Buhari messed the whole system up. That's why he said nobody should look for him when he retires. So that's why we say let's vote another party. People said no, you want to continue with the same party. How do you think they will open up their tracks? They will not. Now they will cover it up. If you tried something different, all of you know that Obi is different. Even Deji, that every morning will wake up. Even all these Deji, all of them have endorsed Obi, said very wonderful things about him, even when he was not contesting. Now, just because he's contesting, all of you bring all manner of stories. So instead of you to look for a way to form alliance, You're there, you and all these people will be attacking. Why don't you form alliance with Obi? Or I don't know, if possible, I don't know, so is attacking Obi, let Obi just join his party, because if Obi joins Obi Soworo's party, his party will become popular. Let's see the people that Soworo party really even wants to bring. You understand what I'm saying? Let's even see those people that Soworo is always clamoring for. Hey. You understand what I'm saying? So these are just some of the ways, if Soworo can try and convince Obi to join his party, and Soworo is party chairman or whatever, and Obi contest, Soworo can contest even after these 4 years coming, the next one. Or the best solution, let Nigeria just go regional, because me, I don't even see hope. But even if you go for another election, Tinubu will rig his way in. That's just the simple truth. You understand? You just have to condition your mind like that. It's a very corrupt system, and I don't know. I don't know what to say about Nigeria. Just a mad society. People are suffering, and it will get worse. That's the most sad part of it. It will get worse. People think it's only Southwest that is suffering. It's a lie. The whole region, and even Southeast, people are suffering. It's just that in Southeast, people have ego. People just kind of manage. But people are suffering. If you go to the villages in the Southeast, people are suffering. I've been there. Their suffering might not be in the terms of that maybe they will not have food to eat, but they can just be imagine somebody eating okra every day. That one is already poverty. You understand? It's already poverty. Eating okra every day. Maybe you eat okra and apple once a day. That one is poverty alone. So the whole regions, it's just that in some regions it's worse. And one thing in the South is that people try to help people help people. You understand? Because of that war condition. So they already have that communal helping of people. It's not like because I served there. You understand? I've been almost all over Nigeria, so I know how people are. The place I've not really been to is the Southwest villages, and I don't know. I would have loved to understand the Yoruba people more, So, but just have it in mind that the country there is no future with this Tinubu, because if they really want to fix Nigeria, they should start with agro mechanized. That's what he would have done the first time. By now everything would have been in place. They would have started cultivating land. By now he would have recruited forest guard. They would start chasing all these headers in the bush, killing people. People will be more confident to go to farm. The subsistence farmers, building distribution centers for subsidized fertilizers where they will use apps to register the people. By now with Starlink now you can do things anywhere in the country. You don't need cable. You don't need with Starlink. You can get internet anywhere. So I don't know what they are just doing. Let me know your thoughts. So this country called Nigeria is dying.